It's Elijah Craig Old Fashioned Week, and we're bringing you a whole new series on the OG of cocktails, making several versions of the Old Fashioned, some with bourbon, rum, and even tequila. So stay tuned, right here
At the Bar with Stave and Slide.
Welcome back to At the Bar with Stave and Slide. I'm Dan.
I'm Corey.
And we are making Old Fashions.
Yes, we are.
It is Elijah Craig Old Fashioned Week, which is a time that we love because we love the Old Fashioned. So we are going to make several different Old Fashions.
Yep.
Now, a lot of the ones that we're going to make are going to be different than your typical Old Fashioned.
Right.
So,
Which we like. We like to mix it up.
We do. We like to riff, and that's the great thing about the Old Fashioned. It's the perfect canvas for doing basically whatever you want.
Right.
I mean, you can follow the formula. You can throw pretty much whatever you want to. You can use any base spirit. You can throw any sweetener, modifier, bitters, any different flavors in there, and you can make essentially an Old Fashioned with just a myriad of different kinds of flavors.
Yep.
So the first one that we're going to make today is an apple butter Old Fashioned.
Fall in a cup.
It's fall in a cup, it's fall, and these are flavors that we love, and so we're going to throw that together, and it's going to be delicious. We were just down in Kentucky, in Frankfort, for Bourbon on the Banks.
Correct.
Right? And we stopped into Woodford and picked up this apple butter. Saw it on the shelf, checked it out, and this is made with Kentucky sorghum and bourbon.
And having now just gotten a smell of that when we opened it earlier, I regret not buying one myself.
Yeah, should have got one.
It's wonderful.
So this smells delicious. We haven't tasted it yet, but we're about to have it in this Old Fashioned. You can use any kind of apple butter you want. If you have a homemade apple butter, you have a good recipe that, my mom, when I was a kid, during the holidays, during the fall time, she'd always make homemade apple butter, homemade pumpkin butter, delicious. And, unfortunately I wasn't making Old Fashions as a child. Well, I would have loved to have put it in one of those. I'm sure it would have been delicious, but I think this is going to be great in there. So we're going to use Elijah Craig, of course, because this is Elijah Craig Old Fashioned Week, and this is the first one we're making. We're going to kick it off with Elijah Craig.
While he's getting ready, if you have not yet seen our Father's Day, Father of All Cocktails Old Fashioned video, go back and check it out. There's 4 different versions of the Old Fashioned in that one. I'll link it up here or down in the description somewhere, so it'll lead you back to check that out.
Yep. All right, we're gonna throw in 2 ounces of our Elijah Craig. We're going to do a couple of bar spoons of our apple butter.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be exact.
Nope. A couple of nice big heaping bar spoons of that apple butter. You can adjust this to taste, of course.
And it's interesting. We don't typically make an Old Fashioned in a shaker.
We don't, but we're going to shake this up. You can stir this, you can, but we're going to shake this up because I really want to get that apple butter mixed up really well.
Yeah, I was going to say it would be a little. You'd be stirring forever to get that to.
Right. We're going to do about 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice. Roughly the juice of half a lemon if you're just squeezing that at home. This is freshly squeezed. We're going to drop in some bitters. You can use whatever you want. Angostura, orange bitters. We're using Woodford Reserve, sassafras, and sorghum bitters. Kind of fits in with the sorghum that's in our apple butter. Put a healthy dash in there. Then we're going to throw in some apple cider. So a couple ounces of your apple cider.
Yeah, and I was just getting ready to say, with the addition of the apple cider and really even with the apple butter, it does, we do kind of depart from the traditional formula
of the old fashioned.
But
again, the old fashioned, you can riff on it, you can do whatever you want and still say it's old fashioned. You want to be traditionalist, purist, whatever. It's Elijah Craig Old Fashioned Week. We're doing whatever we want. We're making different versions of the old fashioned. Like I said, we're going to use rum. In some recipes, we're going to use tequila. We're going to use some infused bourbons. We're going to do different things. We're going to blow your mind. We're going to make just some different versions, and they're going to be awesome. So. Oh. All right. I'm going to give this a good shake.
Get the other ice ready.
Appreciate it.
We've got some decorative ice cubes, ice blocks.
We are going to garnish this with an apple. And there you have the apple butter old fashioned.
Fall in a cup. I can smell it from here. Yeah.
Can you give that a try?
It's amazing. You initially, I kind of expected it to be a little sweeter,
right,
with the apple butter, but I think you balance that with the lemon.
Yeah.
Absent the lemon, it would probably be.
I definitely want to throw the lemon in this recipe because that's going to help cut it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's perfect. It's it's smooth. The shaking it clearly incorporated that apple butter all completely. It's not that there's no residue or chunks of apple butter floating around in there. So yeah, excellent. Give it a try if you've never had one. It's worth the 3 minutes that we just took to make an apple butter old fashioned.
There you go. So that's the first one. Elijah Craig Old Fashioned Week, apple butter old fashioned. We got several more in store for you.
Tune in probably every other day through the week. We'll have a new video. And you should be seeing, if it's not up already, you should also be seeing our whiskey sour revisited.
Yep.
That's another one that's waiting in the wings if it's not up already by the time you see this one. So,
all right.
Until next time.
Hope you enjoyed. Give us a like. Give us a subscribe. Give us some comments and feedback.
Yeah. Cheers from Stay and Slide.
Cheers.